In this video, we're going to talk about how to find the focal length, okay? And the focal length is how far is it from the vertex to the focus and to the directrix, okay? So let's start off by drawing a parabola so we can define what all those parts are. So if I look at this parabola right here, okay, we should know that this spot right there is the vertex, okay? Then we're going to have a spot inside of my parabola. This is going to be called the focus. Then I have a line that goes below the parabola. This is going to be called the directrix. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what these things are and how they relate to the parabola. So for example, if I start at the focus and I go directly to the side of the parabola and then straight down to the directrix, well, I know those are going to be the exact same length, right? And it doesn't matter where I go. If I go this short distance here, then straight over, guess what? As long as I've drawn my parabola to scale, drawn it accurately, those are going to be the same length. Even if I go up to one of the really far spots here, down to there, I know those two lines are the same length. Even from here to here, that is going to be the same length from here to here. Those are going to be the same, okay? So no matter where we're at, from the focus to the parabola, down to the directrix, I know those are going to be the same length. So if I look at a parabola that's going in the downward direction, we're going to have a similar thing here. I'm going to have the focus, which is in the middle. I'm going to have my directrix now, which is outside of it, but now this time it's above it. And the same rule applies no matter where I start. If I go from the focus to the parabola, straight to the directrix, I know those two lines are going to be the same distance. Okay? All right, so let's look at how to actually calculate the number based upon equations that were given, right? So if I know I have this function, right? So I'm going to start off, I'm going to draw a quick little picture. I know it's 4x squared, so what I'm going to get a parabola that looks something like this, right? I know it's stretched out a little bit because of that 4 out in front, but now I got to find how long is that little distance? How long is this spot right here? How far is it from here to here? And also how long or how far is it from here to here, right? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize a formula, and that formula is going to be 1 over 4c prime equals a. By the way, you'll see other formulas look like this, or it could be 1 over 4p equals a, but either way, it doesn't matter. What we're looking for here is the c in this case or the p in this case. You can see it's the exact same formula, just written a little bit different. Okay, so what I know is I know that in this case, my a value is 4, right? So I've got 1 over 4c prime equals 4, all right? So now I just simply have to solve for c. So I'm going to multiply 4c on this side and this side. What that does is it turns those into a 1. So all I have is a 1 on the left, and then I have 16c prime on the right. Divide by 16, that turns into a 1. Divide by 16, so c prime equals 1 over 16. So this little line right here, that distance is going to be 1 over 16. Okay? All right. So try this one. Sketch a little picture and figure out how long that focal length is, which is also known as how far is it from the focus to the vertex, and how far is it from the vertex to the directrix. Okay, so pause the video, try it on your own. All right, now that you've had a chance to try this on your own, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to sketch a quick little picture. I have a very similar picture here. We're going to know the focus is somewhere here, the directrix is somewhere down here. Okay, so again, I know my formula is 1 over 4. I'm going to use P this time. A, same formula, just wanted to show you that it works no matter what you do here. Okay, so I know the A value right here is 3, so I have 1 over 4P equals 3. Multiply by 4P to both sides. That turns into a 1, so all I have left is 1 equals 12P divided by 12 divided by 12, and then the 12s on the right turn into 1. I have P equals 1/12. So the distance from here to here is 1/12. Also, the distance from here to here is also 1 over 12. Okay, so real quick, the focus is the point inside of the parabola. The directrix is the line outside of the parabola, and it's going to be, if the parabola is facing up, the directrix is on the below it. If it's facing down, the directrix is above it. And any line that goes from the focus to the parabola, then straight to the directrix, is going to be the same length no matter where you go. Okay? And to find out how far it is from the focus to the vertex or the vertex to the directrix, we're going to use either one of these two formulas here, where we plug our a value in and solve for either the c prime or the p. Then c prime or p will tell you how far it is from here to here, and it will tell you how far it is from here to here, because both of those are the exact same length. All right, hope this video helps, and we'll see you in the next one.